Hello everyone, it's Robin here and welcome. I'm so happy to see you all today. So today I'm building a new planner and this is very exciting for me because it's a mini happy planner. I just received it in the mail from the Happy Planner. I've got it right here. This is actually an extension pack because we're going to be playing with a new mini planner for the rest of this year to see how I like it, to see what we might go into for 2026. I have some other items too. I went into my stash of mini happy planner items. I have some items from some of my favorite shops. I've got some Archer and Olive items in here. I have some things from Ali Edwards. I also have something from a small shop. Do you hear that jingle? I'm excited about that. And I have a new mini happy planner cover from Moterm that I'll be unboxing. I'm excited to get into this. So let's flip the camera down and put this planner together. So I'm surrounded by a lot of items here and I'm really excited about this. I was waiting for my Happy Planner order and it just arrived. I picked up an extension pack for a mini Happy Planner as well as some note paper, and that's what we're going to be putting together today. I have a lot of other items too. I went through my stash and pulled out some mini items that I had. I also picked up some things from, again, like a small shop. Yes, I'm excited about that. I have a new planner cover here, and I'm surrounded by also items that I love. I have some items from Ali Edwards. She's a scrapbooking site, which I love to do. And I also have some Archer and Olive items here. I may have some more things too. And I did a little craft, but we'll get to all that. I think what I want to do is kind of open things up, set it all out, and then put it together, this little planner, and talk about why we're doing this whole thing. Well, let's see. I have this extension pack. I have note paper. This is from Archer and Olive. This is journaling paper. This is a Live Love Posh frosted cover that I had in my stash. I have some dividers from Happy Planner. So I'm going to set all this aside for just a moment. I also have some things over here we'll get to because I want to open these two items real quick. I have this Moterm cover. This is a leather planner cover. I picked it up off of Amazon. Moterm does have a site, but you can pick it up off of Amazon. Look at this. The packaging is amazing. And I was really excited about this cover. So again, it's leather. It comes in this beautiful velvet bag. Velvetish, I guess. And I picked the creamy white color. Oh, she's so pretty. She feels good, and yeah, she smells good too. So this is made specifically to fit a Happy Planner on classic size discs. So they made it roomy so that that would fit. And I say that because you can also get a B6 size and fit a mini in the mini discs, and there's videos all over YouTube talking about that, but they did come out and make one specifically for classic sized discs on a mini Happy Planner. So we have lots of zipper fun action and lots of slots to use here and here, and then card pockets here. So there's a lot of them. This one here is a little deeper than the rest, and then we have some in the back. And we have flaps and all kinds of places to tuck things, which is why I'm excited about this, because I really want to decorate the whole deal and fill it with all of the items that I love. We also have a pen loop, and here is the back of it. So this is what we'll be using. I also picked up from an Etsy shop. This is funpapercrafts, and I'll link them down below. In fact, I'll link everything down below I have here that I can, so you can see. I'm excited to look at these because I really wanted some dangle charms, and I saw this one, and yep, there she is. She's very fall, and then I'll show you this one too. So let's look at these real quick. Oh, look at these fall leaves. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at those. I love all these colors and these leaves. There's the orange. We need the orange in there for sure. So I'm excited to put this in my planner for this fall setup. I'll be setting this planner up for November. So we're still gonna stay in the fall mood. Oh, love, love. She added a little card in here with paper clip. Oh my gosh, this clip is so cute. And it says, "Hi Robin, I appreciate your support of my handcraft business. Please accept this gift as a thank you. Sadaf," I believe, maybe. But it's a cute little paper clip with a heart on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love all these cute little things. So this is exactly what I want to be decorating my planner with, is cute items like this. I picked this up too while I was on our site because I saw it and thought, well, I'm gonna need this. Let me trim it off so that I can give you a really good view of it. Yes, this is another dangle charm, and it's two little black kitties, one smaller than the other. So we have two cats. We have Josie, she's a tortoise shell, but she's very dark. And then we have our new cat, Molly, who is a black cat. She's a Bombay, and they're gorgeous. And it's like them together sitting on this little ring. Oh, love, love. So these are really cute, and I think they'll be really fun. Like I can hang them on the zipper here. I don't know. I love this. I was obsessed with this and kept going back to the site until I just said I have to have it. And I did. So I'll link her down below. I really am liking these. I want to try to put it so we can see it while we're doing everything else, but I don't know if that'll work or if it'll just keep moving around. But this is a big inspiration for what we're going to do. Love all of the color. Okay, so here we have all this. So let's move this aside for just a moment and pull in this planner, because we need to put the planner together before we can do anything else. So let's see here. I have these frosted covers that I picked up from Live Love Posh. You may have seen me use them on my classic size planner. I haven't used them in a little while, but I really like them because you can put papers behind them and see what's happening. But I picked these up a couple of years ago. She was having a sale, so I picked up a set in all the different sizes, and now we get to use it. And over here, I have some fun discs. I went through all my discs and thought this is the perfect opportunity for these copper discs. I mean, how beautiful is this color? Look at that. Oh, yes, love. So let's go ahead and put these in. Now, a mini Happy Planner has 7 discs. I wonder if I can do both. I don't know. It's kind of thick. Might have to do one side at a time. So I'm just going to start kind of leaning these in. You kind of go in sideways a little bit, and then they poke right in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did we get it? Yes. These are very, very thick and sturdy. Okay. So let's start putting this together. So we are near the end of the year and all the 2026 planners are out, but I wanted to play with this now because I wanted to see exactly how this will evolve. And that's part of it too, because I just really wanted to play with the planner cover and this size planner, but I wasn't really sure how I was going to use it. Well, I have some ideas now. And again, this is an undated extension pack, so there's 6 months. This is part of the Heritage Charm collection, which I think is really pretty. It's very neutral. And here, let me just show you what we're gonna do with the first month here. So it opens up and you have your monthly calendar. It's undated, so we will need to date it. And then we have this dashboard section. So on this side here is your basic dashboard section with priorities. We have important, looking ahead, and then notes. And then this side has Monday through Sunday with 7 lines here for whatever you want it for. So I thought a dashboard could be fun to play in. I absolutely love the dashboard planner. I'm going to put these in as we're talking. I think I'm going to put them all in too, because I'm going to need a lot in here to deal with these discs. Let's just start here. I thought what I could use this for, which is an area that I don't really have anything dedicated, is for kind of a journal slash notes slash lists slash creative play. So, oh, this is pretty New Year growth. I really love the colors in this Heritage Charm collection. Right now, what I do is I have my classic catch-all that is basically my scheduling type planner. And I put a lot of fun trackers in it, yes. But I do a lot of my scheduling, and it stays here on my desk. I don't usually carry it around with me throughout the day. So I thought this one could take place of like a carry-on. So a lot of people will use this maybe as an on-the-go planner. I'm not so on the go. I'm so in the house, but in the house I'm on the go. And it would be nice to have a dedicated place instead of carting around multiple pieces of paper and different notebooks when I'm looking things up and just jotting down thoughts and ideas, lists, and that type of thing. I thought this could be a fun space for that. And also a fun space to surround myself with all the things I love. Oh, this is pretty. Hello, beautiful. Well, hello. Thank you. My planner is very nice to me. With all the things I love. So you'll be seeing some of that here today. With I love scrapbooking, and Allie Edwards is the site I follow, and I have a lot of journaling cards and whatnot from her and papers that I think would be really pretty. And I also love Archer and Olive, but I haven't really fully committed to a full notebook from Archer and Olive yet. I don't know, there's something about it that there's some sense of freedom about this that I think I need to start with that I'll love. But I do love the notebooks. They're gorgeous, and I like to play in them. And I just like to play with all the pretty things. So that's what we're going to be doing. So here's the sheets to date it. These are the monthlies. It's really pretty because it's a rose gold. I love these foliage here. And then these are so tiny. And then look how tiny these are. So tiny. So we have that. And then these... I guess, is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Well, these are another set of dates. So I don't know. Can you use both of them? So this, I don't know. I guess you use one during the week. I mean, you could use this in here too. And then this one's for, I don't know. But we're going to probably do this later because today we're just going to set her up. And I don't want to push myself in trying to figure everything out. So I have this here. What I want to do next is put in a bunch of note paper because I talked about the list. So I picked up this pack. It's probably from the same collection. It has that similar kind of a look to it. Happy Planner has a lot of sales. When things aren't on sale, if you just wait a few days, there'll probably be a sale. But also, keep in mind, you can use rewards sometimes. And I think I was able to use rewards on these. I was trying to see how many sheets are in here. There's this many. We're putting them all in here because I'm going to use this planner and let it evolve into what it wants to be. And then hopefully when we make a true decision about it, I'll be able to make other dividers for it. But right now we're just going to make this one. So let's put all these in. Okay, got those in. There's probably 40-ish sheets in here. I don't know. I'll link it for you so you can see. I have these dashboards that I've had for a while, and I think I'm going to put this one in. There's 3 of them, so I have a blue one, a pink one. I want to keep it fairly neutral, and right now we only have 2 sections, so we're just going to put this in. It says Plan a Happy Life, and it is beautiful. And I have used this before because at the top, instead of writing words, I actually put 3 hearts on the label. And you know what? I still think that's cute. Okay, so here we are. She has a good amount of chunk for classic, so that's good. And we are ready to roll. Okay, we're gonna put her in. I'm so excited. Okay, let's figure this out. So this back piece slides just right in here. And just like that. So see, this is how it fits. And then she has room to even get chunkier, which is the part I love about it. But now I want to play with some decor in here. Like, you know, these things. Like I could put this right on this. If I put it on here, I need a larger one because I really thought it would be fun to hang it, have it hanging out here. But I need another clip to be able to clip onto here. It would have to be larger because I don't know if I can clip it. Like if it just clipped to the ring, I'd probably lose it. Yeah, it doesn't fit. So this we will probably just clip onto here for now. Let's do the thing. Gorgeous. Love. Okay, so what I have for this, these are some journaling papers that I picked up from Archer and Olive during their fall release. I got some fall items. I love all of this. There's 2 different papers here, but these are to layer and have fun with. So this is fun. This is all the words. That would be great for my reading journal, actually. And, you know, you can tear papers and do all the fun things. So what's nice is it's about the right size. So let's see here. The size of the mini for papers and whatnot would be, this is 7 inches. And then this is 4, it's a little over 4.5, 4 5/8 maybe, something like that. So these papers, I think, are 4 by 6 or something. Well, they fit, see? I think they'll fit. They'll roughly fit. Well, no, it has to be more than that. Okay, anyway, I think I might want to use that one. So these will fit. We just might have to cut it down. So let's grab, I like these sweaters. So I'm going to pull this one out. So you can use scrapbooking too. But I also want this to evolve a little bit. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look how cozy it's going to look. Let's just use this. Let me grab my paper trimmer. Okay, I have it right here. It's so the height is right. So what I say, 7? So these are 7 inches tall. So these, what are these, 5 by 7? How wide are these? I don't even know. Oh, they are. They're 5 by 7. 5 by 7 is perfect. So we're going to need to trim off a bit. So 4, and I'm going to use this though, because I just want to make sure that I get it where it needs to be. So yeah, 4 and it's about 4 and 5/8. Scooch it just a bit. Here we go. Made a cut. Look at this paper. Isn't it fun? Let's go ahead and trim this. So this is a classic size. So I want to make sure I get this in the middle, right? Let's see. Nope. It needs to go straight in the middle so it goes with all of the deals. Yeah, that's about right. It'll be close enough. So I'm kind of eyeballing it a little bit. And then we have our holes. These copper discs are so pretty. Look how cozy this stack of sweaters is. Oh my gosh, look at that. Super cute. So Live Live Posh also has a clear cover. This is frosted. I might want to get the clear cover too, so I have something else to play with. I love this. I love this. I also have some of these. So I like scrapbooking, and I follow Ellie Edwards, and I have her Stories by the Month subscription. And this was from a November kit last year. I didn't use all of these. I'm a little behind in my scrapbooking. And then this was some November ones I found in another one. This says Love the Season. And I think any of these would be really pretty in here. So I want to kind of put a few. Now, obviously, these are going to be too big. And these are too big to go this way. But I thought maybe the color would be nice. This says, I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. Gilbert K. Chesterton. Nice. I like these because this says gratitude is always a good idea. And I could put some of these in here. This pocket goes down lower, so that would just be color. But I could put this here where it says gratitude is always, maybe here at the top. And then these are vellum pieces too to play with. Don't think I like it way up there. Oh, let me show you what else I have since we have all this out right now, since we're going to be going crazy decorating. I have also, these are some journaling prompt cards from Archer and Olive. This came in a wellness kit that I did an unboxing for in the spring. And they're just prompt cards. And this says, small gratitude, list 3 small things that went right today. How do these small wins or moments of peace contribute to your overall well-being? Nature's calm, mind-body connection, self-care rituals. So these are prompts. And I thought this could be fun to have because, as I mentioned, I want to use this kind of as a journal. So let's go over here a minute. I know I'm all over the place. So I have my days where I can write just a little bit of what's going on. I don't have to write a big, long, lengthy thing. But I loved the idea in the dashboard of all these sections because I thought, oh, maybe I could write lists of something like of gratitude or make a quote or anything that happens during the week that I just want to write down and remember. But also maybe I could use one of these to label a section and then do this in here too. So I pulled out 4 of them because there's 4 full weeks in November, and I thought this might be fun to play with. So if I pull, I don't know which one I would pull out. Let's pull this Nature's Calm one and kind of put it in there right now. And then we can put the rest of them, I don't know, in another pocket. Let's put them in the back. Maybe we pull them out without knowing what they are. So I think these pockets are made to fit like credit cards or business cards, I guess, credit cards. Like you could carry this around. I'm going to put them like this. And I have a whole pack of 20 and I could reuse them. So things like this in your stash is also fun and helpful. I also have some little deals that I made. Here, hold on, because I threw my trash on it. I made some paper clips. Look at these paper clips. They're just paper leaves and they're kind of doubled. And I hot glued it to the paper clip and then put a tiny piece of felt on the back so you couldn't see where the hot glue was. And I made a bunch of these. I did that last night. It was really fun. So I have all of these colors. Let me show you. I picked this pack up. I have 3 more left so you can see what they look like. I picked it up from Michael's just like last weekend. And then I also picked up a bunch of big gold paper clips to play with. Let me show you those. I know we're going to be getting into all the crafty things at some point here, right? So let's do this. I picked these up from Amazon. This has 3 different sizes. I will never use this many paper clips in my life, but I needed to have it. And then I also picked these up because I wanted some of these jumbo ones because I really don't know what they all are supposed to do. So I picked these up both from Amazon. And while I was on there, I also picked up some of these really cute bow ones. Look at this bow. Oh my gosh, look at that. I could just put it right there. And that's just cute, right? So my ghost is holding my bows. Anyway, I have all these fun things. I want to decorate. I don't want to go too crazy because I also kind of want it to evolve, you know. I don't know, is that okay? I don't know. But I am going to put these on. Let's do these. Now I'm all over the place. So we have these for color. Oh, I also had this. This is a journaling card from Allie Edwards' current gratitude list. I thought this would be perfect. There's just lines and date. And I thought maybe I could put this right here. So it kind of hangs out. And then I can pull it out and fill it out. So each month I have different ways to play. And I thought maybe one of these. I kind of like this one. Let's see if this fits in here for color. I could cut these down too, but I don't really want to just yet. That still works. I'm just trying to get the color in here. This says, it's not happy people who are thankful, it's the thankful people who are happy. This is a piece of vellum. Obviously it's too long. I wonder, here's this. So I don't have anything behind here. I could put something back here too. Maybe something, I was just thinking even if I just punched these little things, but I think these aren't going to work. But I could put one of these, or even just a color. I mean, there's so many things you can do, right? Let's pull another sheet out to put back here behind this. This is the one that has all the writing on it. That could be fun back here. How about just something like this? Let's do that. I like all these leaves. Okay, let me cut this down real quick. Okay, so I made this. Let's just put this right here to back this, just to give it a little, you know, a little November action. Okay, so I think it's going to take some time to play with all the pockets. Because, yeah, let's put this back here. So we have a little leaf there. I don't know. We'll just play. Work in progress, right? It is a work in progress. So let's see where we want some of these. We have that. We have that leaf there. I kind of want to put this leaf on here because this is the monthly and it'll stick out at the top. Very cute. Let's put this one up here too. I'll put this one just kind of right here for now. And I'm sure, as I said, I want this to evolve into what it wants to be. So we're just playing a little bit right now. Put that right in the middle. Okay, adorable. Put this little leaf here. Let's put this under here so there's some color. I'm gonna cut this in half. Okay, so I cut this down a bit. Okay, let's use this one. Nice, it just gives a little color. I think it is going to take a little work in progress trying to figure out how to play with this, but that's part of what I'm excited about. I'm going to put the little bow right there. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. And then this little clip she gave me. Yes, let's do that. And I think I'm going to save this clip because I don't have anything. Oh, I do actually. I can hang it on here. Oh my gosh, I'm going to hang it on this little clip. Oh my gosh, look at that. All these dangly things I have. That's really cute. Okay, so as you can see, you can have a lot of fun with this. And kind of need this green leaf in here. Okay, I think we're done now. I will probably play with it more off camera, but I think this is super, super cute. And look, you can see the little leaves hanging at the top of it when you open it. Oh my gosh, this is really fun. So I have all the fun stuff here to play with. I have some prompt cards. I have my dashboard that we will need to date and figure out how we're going to do our journaling in here. I have 6 months of those. And then in the back, I have this fun, happy stuff. And I have my notes. And then I have more journaling cards back here. This is super adorable and super fun. I can't wait to really play with it. Let me grab a pen to put in the pen loop. Okay, I have a pen, and I also want to put these stickers probably back in here like this so that I can date my days if I want. And then this is the pen I just have right now. It's just a Sharpie S-Gel. It's not very fancy, but it's the pen I'm using right now. So we're just going to stick that right there. And oh my gosh, I love this. And she snaps just fine, and she's gorgeous. I am so excited to play with this, and I really look forward to it. I love these dangles from Fun Paper Crafts. Oh my gosh, I'll link them again down below, as well as anything else that I used. I'm just really excited about this. Let me know down below. Do you have an extra fun planner that you just like to play with? Do you have a setup like this? Do you style planners? I could use some ideas. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!